Imagine the world's deadliest missiles, shattering harmlessly in thin air, vaporized before they ever reach a tank. It sounds like science fiction, but it's actually becoming reality. Next generation, active protection systems, or APS, are about to bring the duel of detection. Jamming and interception to main battle tanks, enabling them to shoot down anti-tank missiles and rocket-propelled grenades in mid-flight. And some take it a step further by attacking the source of the threat head-on. What's next? Terminator 2, Judgment Day. Let's talk about it. While details are scarce due to the secretive nature of the system, known features include millimeter wave radar combined with electronic jammers that can blind or mislead the seeker heads of incoming guided missiles. Millimeter wave radar and infrared sensors cue jammers to disrupt optical and radar guidance, backed by counter-projectiles for threats that penetrate the jamming envelope, known as soft kill. This approach disrupts guidance systems without physically destroying the munition. Gannett also reportedly deploys miniature interceptors to physically destroy incoming rounds. Active protection systems neutralize inbound threats through to primary means. False alarms generated by system clutter or friendly munitions can prompt unnecessary intercepts, wasting precious countermeasures. Imagine a scenario where tanks share threat data via secure data links, pre-warning each other of incoming fire and coordinating their jammers and interceptors in unison. This proactive capability turns APS from reactive shields into offensive weapons, blurring the lines between defense and offense. An anti-tank weaponry advances, traditional armor struggles to keep pace. Early anti-tank systems like the M42 Duster with its proximity fuses heavily relied on passive armor to absorb the impact energy, leaving vehicles vulnerable to breakthroughs. The probability of intercept, or the likelihood that a system will successfully engage a threat, depends on factors like the type of munition, its velocity, and the system's reaction time. Survivability rates indicate the percentage of engagements where the vehicle remains unscathed. These figures are influenced by the number of threats, their proximity, and the system's magazine capacity. Much of their performance is shrouded in classified data, making it tough to draw definitive conclusions. Moreover, the value of these systems extends beyond raw numbers. Qualitative factors like crew safety, mission capability, and battlefield dominance are equally crucial. Ultimately, active protection represents a quantum leap in defensive technology. Don't forget to show your support if you want to see more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Cost effectiveness is another crucial consideration, balancing acquisition and maintenance expenses with the lives and hardware saved. If you were designing an active protection system for your own fictional tank, what kind of capabilities would you include? Drop your ideas in the comments section below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. With the emergence of tandem charge and shape charge warheads designed to pierce composite armor, active protection has stepped in as a critical countermeasure. As directed energy, AI, and autonomy converge, vehicles will leverage vast networks to anticipate and counter threats before they materialize. The battlefield of tomorrow won't be defined by the heaviest armor, but by the smartest defenses. Active protection systems are poised to rewrite the rules of tank warfare, turning missile volleys into near misses and ensuring the survivability of our armored forces for decades to come. Such cooperation significantly enhances the effectiveness of a PS, transforming them from individual vehicle defenses into a collective shield. This performance stems from the synergy between hardware and software. Advanced sensors like high-powered radars and infrared cameras, paired with sophisticated signal processing and quick reaction times, enable swift, accurate engagement. Furthermore, the integration of directed energy weapons like high-powered lasers offers virtually unlimited magazine depth, burning through fuses at the speed of light. To mitigate this risk, developers are integrating artificial intelligence classifiers to distinguish between background noise and hostile projectiles, improving accuracy. Additionally, saturation attacks involving multiple RPGs fired simultaneously can overwhelm an APS's reload or cooling capacity. Israel's trophy system boasts a claimed 98% success rate against RPGs and 85% against anti-tank missiles. Russia's Afghanet, while less publicized, is reported to have a high probability of intercept, exceeding 80%. On the commercial front, Korean K-30 Bighorn has reportedly been exported to the UAE, underscoring confidence in its performance. Layering soft-kill jammers for long-range defense coupled with rapid reload hard-kill launchers helps blunt such volleys. But robust protection ultimately depends on integrating apps into a broader defensive network. Soft-kill countermeasures deploy electromagnetic or infrared jamming pulses that confuse or blind the guidance seeker of an incoming missile. By creating interference, they cause the munition to veer off course and harmlessly away. Hard-kill solutions, on the other hand, launch a physical interceptor, often a small explosively formed fragment or dart, to collide with the threat's warhead and detonate it safely clear of the vehicle. Some experimental systems are pushing the boundaries with compact solid-state lasers that burn through fuses in milliseconds, promising near-instantaneous response. Welcome to our channel, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. For 100 years, main battle tanks, or MBTs, have dominated the battlefield thanks to their combination of firepower, mobility, and most importantly, armor. South Korea SK-30 Biho combines radar and infrared sensors paired with chaff and flare dispensers to form a multi-layered shield. Detection uses advanced technologies like millimeter wave radar, LiDAR, infrared cameras, and electro-optical arrays to scan for the heat signature or radar reflection of an approaching threat. Sophisticated signal processing algorithms sift through potential targets, filtering out harmless background objects, birds, debris, or friendly fire to avoid triggering needless countermeasures. Once a hostile projectile is confirmed, tracking systems calculate its velocity and trajectory to determine the optimal interception point. Chaff confuses radar seekers, while flares disrupt infrared homing. Italy's Leonardo Iron Fist offers both soft-kill emitters and hard-kill projectiles in a compact pod. South Africa's Rosie system adds acoustic sensors to the mix, enhancing rapid threat identification in cluttered urban environments. Each of these designs strikes a balance between weight, reaction time, and cost to suit national doctrine and vehicle constraints, but the latter is now under siege. Precision-guided anti-tank missiles and rocket-propelled grenades have begun piercing even the heaviest steel. The trophy system has been combat-proven during Operation Protective Edge and many other engagements. This sophisticated radar-based solution continuously scans a 360 field of view for incoming projectiles, utilizing a high-powered pulse Doppler radar that searches for the minute changes in velocity caused by an object accelerating under gravity. Simultaneously, electro-optical sensors track the trajectory of any potential threat. Once an anti-tank missile or RPG is detected within roughly 150 meters, Trophy fires a small but mighty explosively formed projectile that detonates on contact with the threat's warhead, neutralizing it mid-flight. This hard-kill approach has proven effective in real combat conditions, saving dozens of Israeli vehicles over the past decade. Now, third-generation composite armor and active protection systems are struggling to keep pace with tandem warheads and top-attack profiles, forcing militaries around the globe to rethink survivability. Enter active protection systems. APS use advanced sensors, computers, and effectors to detect, track, and intercept incoming threats before they ever hit home. In essence, they turn a tank's weak points into kill zones, creating a force field of sorts that renders armor obsolete. They represent a paradigm shift in defensive technology, evolving from passive aid-on armor to integrated next-gen systems. This development promises to change the rules of engagement on the modern battlefield. Let's start with the first combat-proven APS. Israel's Trophy system, which made its debut in 2011 on Merkava Mk3 tanks. Russia followed suit with its Afghanit system on the next-generation T1 for Armata tank. Germany's offering, the Mus system, takes a similar hybrid approach. Beyond these headline names, however, a diverse field of app solutions has bloomed. But how do they work? At their core, all apps rely on three key subsystems: detection, tracking, and interception. This leads us to the second crucial element, interception. While impressive active protection systems are not without their challenges, as we look ahead, the future of active protection systems appears networked and autonomous. Taking it a step further, we might see drone swarms automatically dispatched to identify and destroy incoming threats before they are launched. Looking back, the evolution of active protection systems has been driven by necessity. Today's apps boast impressive stats, detecting threats in under a second and engaging targets out to 150 meters. Quantifying the effectiveness of active protection systems involves a complex calculus of metrics. So what does the verdict say? Despite being classified, the stats speak volumes. However, quantifying the true effectiveness of active protection systems remains a challenge. Now here's a question for you. In conclusion, the next generation of active protection systems promises to revolutionize armored warfare, rendering traditional armor obsolete and turning tanks into nearly impervious fortresses. So there you have it, the next-gen active protection systems that are set to dominate the battlefield.